but today I don't feel much because I like to win games.
Yeah, welcome to the Premier League. So, Danny, we saw the 3-4-3. What did the new head coach of Manchester United, what did we learn about his players?
Well, I think defensively, he'll have learned that they're not great. They're lacking athleticism and dynamism in their defending, off the ball work. Problem in the middle of the pitch when you only play two. You have to have two wonderful athletes in there if you're going to play that system. So there's a lot of room for improvement in defensive areas because Ipswich caused them a lot of problems. On a positive, I thought in the first half especially, the attacking patterns looked good, more dynamic, more balanced. Here's the back three. There's the four that we know, and the three more narrow at the top as the pitch, as you can see. You've got Ahmed wide right, Dallo on the left. Bruno was playing in that narrow right 10 position, kept going out there to join Ahmed, which left the space, as you can see, Ahmed running into. And then just here at the bottom of your screen, two wing-backs, but the two highest players up the pitch, and that's a great ball for Rashford to give him a brilliant start. And this is something we saw with the Lisbon team, the wing-backs really being progressive and dynamic and getting up the pitch and taking risks. There's the three and the four again. Dallo does particularly well, comfortable playing left or right. And there's that space. On the other side, you can see Ahmed high and wide, really positive position, good switch of play. And again, both of them causing problems. All the front three are there or thereabouts. Good numbers high up, and Eriksen's coming to support with a decent shot. And this is a good start for Manchester United. Garnacho coming in, starting from a narrow position, using that space in behind because the fullback has to go in with him. And again, top of your pitch, Ahmed. High, wide, positive, difficult to mark those players when you've got such good width and such willingness to run forward. There's the applause from Dallo, encouraging his teammates. And this one again, look at Garnacho's position and Bruno. Nice and narrow, closer to Rashford, trying to support him, leaves big spaces when that fullback gets drawn in and gives the right winger a problem there for Ipswich. Doesn't quite materialise there from Dallo, but they were definitely little patterns of play in the first half that you can see he's worked on this week. And let's be honest, in a year's time, the team's going to evolve, personnel's going to change. We can't judge him after one game, but if there was a positive, that was it for me.
I'll come back to you on the system, if I can, in a moment. Steph, what did you make of United? Poetry in
League's very, very different.
Or do we think that Cristiano Ronaldo famously called him the poet of the way he speaks in the dressing room? Therefore, he is, absolutely. Therefore, in terms of that system, is that poetry in motion? Or do we think that will be changing and evolving?
I'd be amazed if they were still playing a 3-4-3 in a year's time. This league's very, very different than continental leagues. We've only had Chelsea in recent years win playing that system. And let's be honest, they had Kante and Matic, two wonderful defensive midfielders in the middle of the pitch, and Costa up top with Hazard supporting him and helping him as well. They don't have those players yet. And how do you find them? It costs hundreds of millions to get the best players in the world. I think when you play three at the back against the majority of good teams in our league who play three high, you end up being a five, and that's really difficult. I don't think we'll see... If United are going to get much better and be competitive,